Hi, good evening everybody. It's a late live, but a double live this week. So it's Wednesday at 6:30. It's a little bit sooner than I normally go live and it's a different day. But we're gonna do something quickly tonight. So if you watch this later and you missed the live, just put hashtag replay in the comments. So the reason I wasn't live with you on Monday night, as I was in Augusta, Georgia, I actually did a party in Columbia, or a class in Columbia, South Carolina with Tara on Sunday evening, and then made my way to Augusta, Georgia to my specialist. I am an ovarian cancer survivor, and so I got great news that everything's looking good and I'm on the track to better health. So it was a good Monday, or a good Tuesday actually, but it kind of delayed things for me. But tonight we're actually going to do a little project, a custom order for. It's very simple, but I want to show this so you can see what we do in the classes. This is something that's a transfer that you're actually going to see in the classes, and it's the board and base which goes to the class. Remember, if you attend a class, it's $15 to attend, and you can do both sides of your board. But tonight we're only going to do one side, and this is one of 6 of the same thing that I'm going to do. So if you watch this later, put hashtag replay in the comments. If you miss it tonight and you want to check out another live, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, I'm doing a double header this week. Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, I'm going to do Club Couture for you. So I'm actually going to show you how easy this order is, and how easy it is to do for the class that we do. There's going to be one in St. Mary's this Friday night at 6:30. So if you missed a class with me, you can jump in on this next one. So go ahead and put it in the comments that you want to come. And remember, it's only $15, and I can get you signed up for that and get you an address. So I'm actually going to tilt this, you guys, so you can see what I'm doing tonight. It's going to be very simple. And then tomorrow, Club Couture, don't miss it. That Oh What Fun transfer is very cute, and we're going to do a little more traditional tomorrow. So let's get started on our project. It won't take too long tonight. So I'm going to tilt you down. And see here. There we go. I'm actually going to probably bring it back some so you can see a little better. So this transfer, this is the Walk by Faith transfer. This is a newer one. I've had a couple of them because it's very popular. So the custom order is 6 boards in the exact same colors. So we're going to do this on the side is going to be in the raspberry sorbet. Faith is going to be in teal, and then white for Walk By and the Corinthians on the bottom. Or 2 Corinthians, I should say. So let's go ahead and get this opened up. And it's not going to take us very long to do this one. There'll be 1 down, 5 to go. All right. So this is a brand new transfer. So I've got to fuzz a little bit more this time. Because see, it's brand new. Everything lines up perfectly. No staining, nothing. So remember, when we have a brand new transfer, you want to take a fingernail, or you just want to kind of get it not in the corner, but you want to get to the side and pull it off so you're not stretching out your transfer. And I'll put it down on my fuzzy cloth with the little tag out. That's the fuzzing side. This is the drying side. So the fuzzing cloth is very inexpensive. So you can find it on the website, chalkcouture.com/Christina's Chalk Decor. Or you can push shop now right on my page, not a problem. I see 4 viewers on here tonight. Hello, guys. If you want to, say hello. If not, that's okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for seeing what I'm doing here. Don't forget, you can still sign up for a class. You can do one of your own. Remember, hostesses get rewards, and my hostesses can tell you that. I try to reward very handsomely and get you some cute little gifts to go with it, because I do appreciate you. So this is fuzzed a couple of times, pretty good. And this is the board and base. So there's the board and the base just from our classes. Some folks even chop on the bases, which I did some pictures of a young lady that did that on Sunday night. But I'm just going to put my transfer, just line them up right here in the center. Make sure it's down. And I'm going to take my squeegee and make sure I have no air bubbles. This is a new transfer, so it should treat me well. But remember, you can use a transfer 8 to 12 times. So 8 to 12 times you can use this one. And I love the transfers with scripture on them. They're very popular. And I love them personally. So this is a good one, the Walk by Faith. So we're actually going to get started with, I think I'm going to go ahead and do the word faith and pull that up and let it dry and go back down. That's going to be my easier option here. So let's check out my teal paste, and it looks pretty good. Not too bad. So I'm just gonna go for it. Go straight in for the teal to fill in the word faith. So I'm just gonna, yes, I am a lefty, you guys, so bear with me. And I may be reversed on your screen, but I am a lefty. So I'm just gonna fill this in and scratch off my excess as I go, because I don't want to waste anything. And notice I'm not having to dip more in my jar. And believe it or not, I actually had to buy another teal. That's not out, but I've got a lot of projects coming up. I love the color teal. It's the color of ovarian cancer awareness. And it is a Chalk Couture logo color as well, so I use it a lot. So I'm going to put that down right there, and I'm actually going to peel back on my transfer. Remember, it's new, so it's going to be a little bit more tacky, but I fuzzed a lot, so it's coming up real easy. Let me pull back on the word faith. And I hope you can see that. You may not be able to over the comments. I'm going to see if I can. There we go. So there's the word faith right there. I'm just going to keep it pulled back so I can give it a little bit of air. I'm not going to use a hairdryer. This is a small project. The big ones I might use a hairdryer, but tonight I'm just going to go the old-fashioned way. And while I'm letting that dry a little bit, I'm going to close up my teal because that's all I need for the teal, and clean off my squeegee and get ready for my next color. I can go ahead and do the beautiful details around the edges, and this actually did come back down, but notice it didn't ruin the faith. So I'm going to put it back down and just kind of press down on the outside, and I'm going to use my multi-purpose to kind of go over and make sure I have no air bubbles on the little details on the side, because this is the side I want, that raspberry sorbet. I love this color. I call it Barbie pink, but that's not what it is. It's raspberry sorbet. Remember, this chalk is $12.99 right on the website, and I'm loving it. These colors are coming actually, and I can't wait to use them. Actually, today I received my silver. I can't wait to use that one too. So, raspberry sorbet. Let me go ahead and make sure that you can see, but I'm just going to go in right here in these details, and I'm going to do them all in color because that's what was ordered. This is a custom order. So I'm actually going to go right through here and get those details in there. Now I could go into where the berries are and make it a different color and pull it up and all of that. And I've seen people do that in my classes, but you know, that's not what my customer wants. Remember, if you're using Chalk Couture to do, you know, custom projects for people, or you have people that want something from you, you can become a designer for $99 and actually get these things and do custom orders if you'd like, which is what I'm doing. But you know, it's what the customer wants. Customer's always right, right? So we're gonna pull this back on this one side. I wanna go ahead and give this one some air so I can do the other. And that is beautiful. I love these colors together. I've done a couple of projects with this. And then once I add the white to the Walk by Faith in the 2 Corinthians, it really pops. So it's going to be nice and pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a little more air and actually lightly lay that down and go for the other side after I clean off the end of my squeegee. My multi-purpose tool, I should say. Fine details, fine details. And I'm going to make sure that this side is down. There's no air bubbles because I didn't pick that up. It should be fine. So let's go for the rest. So, yep, I switched to my right hand. I can do that sometimes if I'm careful. Not all the time. So if you're watching me do this and you're like, you know what, I want a custom order, or I want something that's already made. I really don't think I want to do the chalking. I just want you to make stuff for me. You can put a comment here in the video. I can contact you. We can talk about that. Or you can check out what I'm going to have at the Catfish Festival. That is going to be on the 23rd of November, all day, 8 to 8. It's a long day, but I've got a lot of beautiful things until I sell out, guys. And if I sell out, that's a great problem to have. But I've got so much that my sister and I have chalked. I think I'll have plenty. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. And I can always do a custom order and get it to you. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to straighten this out. Pulling this way because I got a little bit of an air bubble and I need to do some more work. So I'm not going to pull it all the way off. I just want to get this exposed. And this is so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? And my light is super bright tonight. Sorry guys, I'm trying to fix that. All right, so I'm gonna close up my beautiful raspberry sorbet. Thank you, trusty assistant. And I'm actually gonna close it up, and I'm gonna need some white. I go through a lot of white because I do a lot of projects with white detail. And it would be in Christmas, we go through a lot of white and a lot of red. I go through a lot of candy apple red, and I'm gonna actually need to order some more of that and some sparkle red. It's Christmas. So, of course, I'm sure when it comes to Valentine's Day, I'll go through a lot more pinks and reds, and I'm sure in Easter, pastels. I'm pretty positive I'll go through a lot of that. So, like my daffodil, I love that yellow color. All right, my white looks great. So I actually mixed these pretty well over the weekend. So I'm gonna go over the walk by. And you know what? I don't need that much. Just a little bit of detail right there. So I'm gonna scrape as I go. Put it back in my jar. So I can pick that back up in just a minute. And I don't wanna waste anything. Waste not, want not. So I'm gonna pick back up, and there's a 2 Corinthians 5:7. So I'm just gonna go in here. And it's kind of small, so I'm just kind of working it into that little bit of screen left. Because I don't want to smudge it anywhere else, but I want to make sure you can really see this Bible verse. At least where to reference it, so if somebody sees it, it's a custom order, but you want people to be able to find it when they want to reference this verse. That's important. All right, so that looks like it's done. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up. All right, how gorgeous. I'm actually going to stick that there for now. 1 down, 5 to go. Not too bad. So actually, I'll do these more in a row, clean my transfer off a little bit, and go for a couple more. This live is obviously very short because, hey, it's the middle of the week. And you know what? It's Survivor night. I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to be watching Survivor at 8. I might be chalking while I watch Survivor at 8. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But in the meantime, catch me tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. We're going to do the Oh What Fun, the Couture Club transfer. If you're not in the club, you should be. It's awesome. You're not going to get that transfer anywhere else. It's beautiful. You don't want to miss it. So that's tomorrow night, 8 o'clock right here. And if you want more information about being a designer, you can go straight to my website, ask questions. You can ask me right here, right on the page. And if you're watching this in a replay, put hashtag replay so I can say hello to you. And don't forget, this is the month to be a VIP. I'm putting the sales out there as soon as I hear about it, only in the VIP group. So go ahead and put hashtag VIP. I'll add you to the group and invite you in, and I will let you know all the deals, including Couture is giving us a little bit of information about some things such as free shipping. They're going to release at some point this month, and as soon as I know it's out there, I'm putting it out for my VIPs, so don't miss it. So check me out tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, and then we'll resume our normal live schedule next Monday at 8. If I can, we'll see. The 18th is my niece's birthday. So we'll see what we can do about that. I'm sure I can make it work. But other than that, you guys have a great night. Enjoy yourselves. Have a happy hump day. See you tomorrow night, 8 o'clock right here, so we can do a project that takes us a little bit more time than this one. And I'll get going on the rest of this custom order. Have a great night, everybody.